just spraying some herbicide. I forget how cool it looks when it's doing the little sprayer. That's so cool. So we're getting the oat field. I almost forgot about this thing, and we are at a point where, I mean, if you look here, God, it's all over. It's in the dark green, so it's almost ready to harvest. I almost screwed that one up. I guess we still got a couple months before. That's weird. But yeah, so this is going to be oats. I think we still have quite a bit here, so we'll probably take the rest of the oats down to the pig farm, so we can actually use that for some more use on the pig food mixture. So cool. And I think we're about squirted out there. Yeah, but I just squirted our last squirt right there. Oh, it's outside. Oh, interesting. Let's spraying the weeds out there. That's cool. That's great. And again, weeds clearing out. I guess we could spray those out. But that's getting taken care of. We got field over here. We got potatoes here. And then the soybeans, so those two. I looked at it. I was going to put corn, actually. I thought about it. I was like, I could put corn, so we could do corn, soybean, potatoes all at the same time. And then they're harvest same time. Bam, bam, bam. Dang, maybe I should have done it. It just makes, but also, we need 3 different implements. So corn header, a standard header, and a potato harvester. So all these things are different. So if we just do sorghum, so the sorghum isn't it can harvest actually a month early, but if I just wait on it, the soybeans and sorghum we can harvest at the same time with the same equipment, so that's not bad. Then the potatoes are separate. Oats we're getting for another process, but still working out pretty well. So yeah, I mean, it's coming along. It's coming along, you know what I'm saying? And we just came down that aisle, so we'll go up to the next aisle. It's crazy. This is a nice big old implement. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. But so yeah, we're gonna get this done here. Let's see. The interesting thing too, I was looking at this map, and there's not much. I could have wait. Oats. No, we can't harvest until the winter month. Well, whatever. Interesting. I thought they look like they're ready to harvest next month, but we gotta wait a little bit apparently. Either way, I was looking at the map and I'm like, man, this is. If you look at this, oops, right. Only potatoes are that little spot there. I don't see any sorghum. Mostly grass, obviously, the green areas. But corn. There's a lot of corn and soybeans. Oh, there's a little spot of wheat there. I like the only oat and the only potato section down there. It's funny. There's some wood areas, some forestry, but mostly just corn, right? Sunflower up in that corner there, but interesting. Corn and soybeans. So we'll put sorghum there, then we'll have our little patch of awesomeness, and that'll be all for the piggy pigs. And looking at this, I'm like, man, these are some big fields, but these are some big fields out here comparatively. Yeah, so cool. It'll work out, and that's what matters. So we're gonna spurt this guy down here. You can't see it as much from this side, but the other side, you can see it's doing that. Well, let me take a look over here. Yeah. Oh, there it is a little bit. Yeah, cool. Oh, there it is. Spurt that weed. Kill that stuff. Anyway, yeah. So let's work it out, obviously. So that's good. But we'll get the weeds all taken care of on this field here, and we'll move forward a little bit. And then we got harvest on this one and replant, of course. So the oat field is the one that keeps going back and forth, which is nice. We get good crops out of it, good side. And we start selling stuff off of this one, and that way we can get some more money off of the setup there. But other than that, yeah, just taking these weeds out. Oats will be good, and go from there. But we got the potatoes and the soybeans planted. Let's go take a look at those now. I'm thinking about it real quick. Kind of show you the first process of those. Alright, so we're here. Okay, so we left this field open. I got the planter down here because we're going to replant. Because yeah, after the oats are done, sorghum's going to go in first. I think I might just wait a month. Sorghum, I might wait until the second portion because then it'll be ready at the same time as everything else. But then again, I can still plant it. Yeah. If I plant it here, we still harvest ahead of time, or I can just wait one more month. It shouldn't spoil on us. So, but yeah, this will be our sorghum field here. Yeah, and then we have soybeans here. Just little guys poking out. Yeah, buddy. And our taters are on the edge over here. Interesting how it just spit right there. Potato soybeans. Potato soybeans. Potato soybeans. Potato soybeans. So what does it say it is? Soybeans growing. Potatoes. Okay, so it does switch back and forth. Cool. It's pretty nifty. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and finish all this all up. And get in this spitty spit time. Destroy those weeds. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this all up, and we'll see you all in just a little bit. Alright, so we're pulling on here as we're going through the season, and we're not getting much work going on. So I'm like, you know what? We need to go ahead and get some TMR mixed. They're not fully empty, but it's good to go ahead and do that. So as you can see here, on the cow farm, we have the cows 80%, so few months, maybe about 3-4 months, maybe to most. I think it's 5% per month. We're gonna have 20 more cows popping there, so that's cool. We got some good milk, so we can get some milk sold off if we want. Horses are doing fine. We got somebody helping out with those, so that's good for. Oh, 2,400. I wonder. Hold on a second. I need to check something now. Think about it. If these horses are worth more than they are, oh yes they are. We could sell all 4 of them actually for more than what. That's cool. 16 months on those. That's about halfway. Interesting. I didn't even think about that. That's a pretty good chunk of change there. I mean, $500 for a new horse. We're at almost 2,500. That's 4 times as much. Also a bad idea. I might just have to do that. So let's go ahead and, first off, let's go ahead and get this taken care of. We're going to put the bales up on here. So I'm going to do 2 silage and 1 hay. Like I normally do at least. We got a lot of silage bales, obviously, so that's good. It's maxed out. Grass is still not ready to grow, so I mean, like I said, it's basically the winter time in the middle of spring or whatever. Let's get these guys, some of these guys out of here. Let's see. Go ahead and take 4. Do 5. Take 5 out. Give me you. Yeah, buddy. Drop it in there, and as you can see, it's on the bottom right down there. It is still forage, and boom, TMR. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oops, I started that thing. Since we're super strong, I'm just using my muscles to pick this all up, you know what I'm saying? You know, because Florida makes me super strong. Yeah, right. Sea level, right? Sea level does everything wonders. Which is funny that I say that, because actually, when I was in the Army, I had a 69 Impala in high school. And I drove it from Colorado here, where I'm at, to Fort Jackson, South Carolina, or sorry, not Fort Lewis, Washington, up to Washington State when I was up there. Boy, I tell you what, I could not believe the horsepower difference. It was like, whoa! It's amazing. Alright, cool. So actually, we might only need like 1 or 2 more loads at the most. This is working out pretty good for us just this way. I mean, this thing is only 45,000. I mean, to rent it's a few grand, you know. But if you go with just like this here, lease it at 2 grand for that. But if we went with the actual animal thing, a little more expensive, smaller capacity, not a huge amount. That one's about the same size. 121. Oh, that's actually half the price. Oh, it's only 13,000 liters off too. This would be good if we had stuff laying around, but we don't. So anyway, we look at that. I mean, we got this guy here, so they're looking at 10 grand. Whew, that's a big difference. We got an old pickup that was free, so I think we'll get. Oh, it wasn't free for us. I mean, it's free for us to use. Let me rephrase that. But yeah, so I'm not even all 5 of these. It's cool. Drop these guys in there. Boom. And forage. Boom. Silos. Boom. 2 more. Oh, you can see the color change too. It's beautiful. Nice. And there's a little bit of that hay left. But we could put straw in here too, but you know, wow, I'm doing a crappy job backing this up this time. Really good the first time, and the second time, like a teenage boy trying to get. Yeah, you know, stop. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, that's going along pretty nicely. Cool. Yeah, I didn't even think about it, man. We could all 4 of these. Well, these 2 at least could go. Maybe we'll wait until they're like 20 months or something. We'll see. It's not up to us either. So I mean, really, honestly, we get a couple more loads out of this. So I'll do this. And the next month we'll be able to actually plant sorghum down at the piggy farm there. So that's cool. Super stoked about that. Ready to get them piggies going. You can't really do anything with pigs if you don't have anything to feed them. So I mean, we could buy the stuff, but I'm back in. You know what? It's all right. It's all good in the hood. All right, let's go back this guy up. No. Oh, turn the TMR again. Bam. But yeah, this is going to be good. Again, we got the pig farm down there. I think. Oh, jeez. We might just put a little. Start sleeping down there for the time being. Since we're down there more until we get the pigs up and running faster, because we're staying in the resort area is really great, but we have to drive to help. I mean, again, can't complain. We're not paying for the room and board because we're helping, but we're gonna go ahead and finish getting these cows done and get moving on with our day and move on from there. So I'm gonna take care of that. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so we had a nice big rainstorm come through here. Fields were pretty flooded out. You could see the lines on the first track around. I was slip sliding. It was crazy. You could see the flopping. I'm like, whoa. So I forwarded enough to where we got away from the water. Yes, you can. It's crazy. I was like, wow, that's a lot of water on the field. So go for it. You can see the lines kind of squiggling, struggling, spinning sideways. Even with the GPS, it was all like, whoa. Well, hey, it was pretty good, but you can still see kind of moisture on the side of the fields over there. Walking through, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. But yeah, we got sorghum going in here. Oh, that's cool. Up to the part there. But you can see. Perfect. Yeah, see the little lines that are slipping. I kind of hear the moisture. Not as bad, but I mean, seriously, the water was like flooded up to the top. Like, whoa, it's crazy. So, but yeah, even with the drying a little bit, you can see the lines. Like, wow, that's some wild stuff, man. If you want to see it for real, get on the map, check it out. Wait for it to rain and go from there. I might just actually change the rain so that way you guys can see it too. So I can make it rain. But It's pretty cool. It's wild. I was like, whoa, that's a little more intense than I was expecting, but it's pretty cool, man. I tell you what, and especially even just driving sideways without the GPS, the tractor was like just spinning all over the place. Whoa! So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But other than that, yeah, got this field coming along here. I'm gonna go ahead and tag a little portion out here, probably, then get to the big side. But either way, we're looking at it, this is going along well. Getting the piggy farm going. We did do some contracts, so I did find some. So we got us both farms up over $200,000, so that's pretty awesome. Took care of some business. Like I said, just trying to help out, do what we can. You know what I'm saying? Let knock that line out here, get this taken care of properly. I was like, wow, this. I mean, it looked like it was such flooded. Everything was the water was like. I was like, ooh, that comes up a ways. Sure does, that's for sure. But it is what it is. So it was pretty cool. I mean, every map has a lot of maps have their own little perks and little quirks. But that was pretty interesting, I guess. I must say, good job, Will. CCS 101 in the house. That 101 CCS. I think we're good on this line here, so that we're all tied up, and then go across there. Like I said, just finish up this field here, sorghum wise, and I think we'll go ahead and pull up some water and show you. I might show the raining portion, but still, you guys, I'd like to see everybody try it out. Or if you don't have a PC, obviously you can't tell, which sucks. But I still have my PlayStation, but I don't play on my PC or my PlayStation near as much. But either way, just little effects that things have. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But especially when it's for an area. But yeah, it's going along well here. I mean, we still got room and board. We're helping out with the pigs here. Pigs will be coming up here pretty soon because we just got to get the crops to make pig food. Most of it's there already. I mean, we don't have any fields that have potatoes on them. Potatoes, soybeans, sorghum. And then we get the oats from our oat field up here. As you can see, soybeans in other places, but mostly corn. Oh, there's a cotton one down there. Yeah, they apparently don't do a whole lot of different stuff around. Which is fine. It gives us an advantage to do that crop should get a little more, right? Anyway, we're going to take care of these fields and get them knocked out and be done with that. Sorghum's looking good, taking care of business there. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this out and go from that point. But other than that, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go across here one more time, then we'll knock this out. But I'm going to go ahead and call it on that level there. But everything's planted, well, about to be planted. We're able to harvest the oats. I believe next month, was it? Yeah, next month we'll harvest the oats, then we'll replant them again. From there, I mean, I'll bring oats down here, but we'll see. We might start just selling them off because we can just make money off of that way. But either which way, it'll be good. So, so that is that, and I am excited about that. So there we go. But I'm gonna go ahead and work this out. I'm gonna go ahead and so I'm gonna go ahead and call. I'm gonna work this out here, but can't see the moisture there. So yeah, I'll be back in just a minute here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the water. We're gonna check the rain out. I want to show you all what we're just talking about. It's pretty crazy, but I'll be back in just a jiffy. All right, as you can see, we changed it to the rain. Look at that. That's crazy, isn't it? It's all flooded out there. It's crazy. Look at this. Now watch this now. This is another part that's pretty wild. Alright, so even with the GPS, like I was saying before, let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and set this bad boy first right quick. Then with GPS, drop that down and hit the button. Let's spin it out. get to see that it's having a hell of a time pulling up. It's cool, man. It's neat having some of these things here. Oh, door's open. Why is my door open over there? As you can see, it starts to spin out. Do some pretty. Look at that. The water is just spluttering everywhere. And if I go really fast, it's still hidden to this super fast part. Look how fast it starts. Do that. Gotta do the. But that's pretty wild. That's pretty cool. Whoa, look at that. GG. Look at that big old puddle of water. Pretty crazy, but again, don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello, let me know how you doing. What's going on in your world. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on while you're watching. Appreciate everybody very much. Thank you. Don't forget those memberships. Hit the button. You can subscribe or become a member if you like. If not, that's fine. Come in and have fun, enjoy, watch video. Hopefully catch my live stream pretty soon. Huh? Take care. Appreciate everybody. We'll catch you next time. Bye bye.